What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. So, it's been brought to my attention, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, by a source close to the situation. Some Tyson Fury man fans are alleging Alexander Usyk was off the moody bath salts. Yeah? He off the sniffing salts, apparently. Sniffing salts. The, what do they call it? What's the ones that get you buzzing? The methamphetamines, essentially, people. The ones you smell, apparently. One of them smelly ones. Yeah? So, you have to speedy spice. Anyway, let's get to the leak here. I'm going to play it frame by frame. So, Usyk's in the corner here. He's in the corner here. Oh, come on, people, stop. So, this cat here and this dude here, you see him rubbing his chest a second ago. Any second now, you're going to see something pop up. Wow, this is the next long thing, I'm going to lie to you. Come on then, get on it. Oh my god, this thing taking forever with the frames. Jeez. So here we go. So you can see there, Usyk sucking on. See that? What? Look at Usyk's mouth. His mouth's open. His mouth's open. He doing something that I don't know what, but no diddy. That's what I can say on this one. 100%. You know what I mean? Is that Puff there? Was Puff in the crowd there? I don't know. He's sucking some though. This dude's sucking some. But on a serious note, I'm not sure what it is. Oh, there's the leak. That's the leak. This bit here. Now, some people have claimed it's a Jesus piece. Now, there is some evidence for that. If you look here, that in a way looks like it's a down part. That looks a bit like the cross part, and that's the up part. That's kind of like a handle, like a silver handle. I don't know, but I mean, I don't know. It shouldn't be hard to prove, though, should it? Equally, though, it could just be. I don't even know what it could be. It could just be an inhaler. It could be an inhaler, though. That could be the top of the inhaler. That could be the silvery part of the inhaler. I don't know, people. At the end of the day, the footage is a bit moody. I'm gonna lie to you. Look, he kind of. Does he kiss it? Does he kiss it? It's a long kiss though, isn't it? Let's say he kissed it. How long is the kiss? Let's work that out. So you can see here in the bottom left, this tells you the time. So we've got 6 seconds and 11 frames essentially. Which is about, what, 33 milliseconds. So we start at 6:11. We start at 6:11, yeah? He starts kissing at 6:17. Let's see how long he does a madness for. He's still kissing, Okay, so what now? So just about a second, I guess. If you went, let me think. Probably is a second, isn't it? If you were to take an inhaler, that'd be even, I don't know, that'd take longer than a second though, wouldn't it? If you put it in. Because bear in mind, if someone's actioning an inhaler for you, you have to kind of line up, get it in, and then he pushes it and go, be more than a second, I'd have thought, or a second and a half. Isn't it right? It's going to be like... And people have said, oh, Usyk breathes in afterwards. He takes a gulp of air. I'm looking at his neck now. I'm trying to rewind the frames. So Usyk's neck's there. Focus on his neck now. Obviously, it's now, some people are saying that, I don't know, it's a bit mad, isn't it? I ain't going to lie to you. Circumstantially, it's a bit mad, yeah. This guy, what's he doing? I guess he could be fanning, but it's almost like it's been choreographed. Because this dude with the Jesus piece slash the moody bath salts. As he comes in to pass the moody bath salts, this dude kind of steps in. This dude here steps in with the cover. Now, if you're saying he's fanning Usyk, then why you wouldn't use has anyone ever tried to fan someone with something floppy? It's long. You're much better off getting some cardboard, right? It catches the air better. You don't fan someone with a floppy towel, a floppy cloth. So it's almost like it was choreographed. Yeah, you step in. Cause he's not even fanning. He's just kind of fanning about. This guy here with a cloth. Don't know what he's doing. Oh, is he dabbing Usyk's eye? Okay, he might have been working on Usyk's eye. I ain't gonna lie to you. Clearly he's working on Usyk's eye. Oh my! Listen, people. Truth is, I don't care. That's the truth. Because guess what? We know Fury and Usyk was probably the most tested fighters on the earth. And if something was illegal, You best believe it'd be found. Let's not forget, Turkey Sheikh Salman, Turkey Prince Salman, he wanted Fury to win. Let's not forget, the WBC judge, corrupt. I got a video coming soon on that, you best believe it. Yeah, the rig was in for Fury to win. So you best believe if there's any smidgen of anything, they can find it. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. And I don't believe Usyk's like that. I just don't. People, this is an international fight, yeah? Like, come on. Take what in the fight? What would you take? Even if he took some inhaler, yeah? Number one, I think he might even be asthmatic. That's the first thing. Number two, even if he isn't asthmatic, if you take some inhaler, it don't do nothing. All due respect. That's what it don't do. It's not going to define the fight. Oh, people are saying, YB, he got his second win. He puffed 2-2 inhaler and got his second win. It's not crack, people. Do you understand? Yeah? It's not the Moody Missouri crank. It's not the Breaking Bad. You man, stop. A lot of cats here who don't know about the bits. They just think things are like, you know what I mean? A lot of men who don't know anything. A lot of men who just smoke the green, they think, oh, yeah, you take this, you turn into Superman. No, not really. Oh, you took 2-2 inhaler and it made you on a mad one. No. You're not going to make no difference. It's just not. If you're gassed in a fight and you're finished, like he looked like he was in round 6, you puff 2-2 inhaler, it's 100%. It's not going to get you back on. That's what it's not going to do. So I don't care, truth be known. Yeah? If what it took to get Tyson Fury almost knocked out was 2-2 puff of the inhaler, what does that say about him? Because I can tell you this right now. If I'm Tyson Fury and I'm going in there with a dude 40 pounds smaller, let's talk about that for a second, right? Yeah? That's the real topic of conversation. Why was a dude with a 40 pound weight advantage doing nothing, backpedaling? Because guess what, people? If the YB's going into a fight, I would take a 40 pound weight advantage, a 10-inch reach advantage, a 4-inch height advantage over 2-2 puffs of an inhaler going into round 7. I'm taking that every day of the week. No doubt about it. All day, people. You man have your 2-2 inhaler, yeah, and I'll have the 40 pounds, I'll have the 10 inches of reach, and I'll have the 4 inches of height. That's what I'll do. So I ain't interested. Whether he was puffing something or not, I'm not interested at all. You got your ass beat. Yeah, so all the Fury fans, you can crawl back. And listen, I like Fury. Well, I liked him. I used to like him, what he used to do in the ring, when he used to turn up. Now he's sold out. He's fell off. He like everyone else. He like David Haye versus Vlad. Tyson Fury turns up to lose on points. He don't want to fight. That's what we saw. Yeah? It was evident from round 1. This dude ain't there to fight. This dude there to survive. And barely survive he did. Not at one point in that fight did you see Tyson Fury for one consistent round actually on it. Even in rounds 5 and 6, his best rounds, he was like, he'd do a good combination and then step off for a minute. That's not what I call working. Watch Fury versus Wilder 2. That's what you call working someone. You stepping in, putting it on him. Stepping in. People, with all due respect, Fury versus Usyk. That's an example of someone pressing someone. Usyk pressed dude. From round 1, he pinging him to the body with a straight left. From round 1, Usyk pinging over the left hook at the end of the round and rocking Tyson Fury down to his socks. Yeah? So stop coming with these narratives. These Deontay Wilder narratives. Yeah, it's weak. It's embarrassing. But I expect no less from the Fury shaitan. Yeah? The same Tyson Fury dudes who used to clown Wilder. Oh man, he delusional. Yeah, Tyson Fury used to sit up there and say, oh, John 12 says, no man shall prosper against a man of God. Oops. Now you the shaitan. Right? You're right, Tyson. No man shall prosper against God. That's why your ass got whooped. Oops. How it feel now? Now you know you're not the chosen one. Oopsie doopsie. How about that? Yeah? So stop coming with these narratives, man. You got people, listen, you got punched up by a little dude. Inhaler or not, you got punched up by a little dude. That's what you man need to focus on. All the Fury fans talking about inhaler. You man focus on the big old heifer got punched up by a dude who's essentially 3 or 4 weight divisions smaller than him. That is the focus for the next 6 months. Nothing else. I don't want to hear he was on stilts. I don't want to hear, oh, well, YB, Usyk got up on the left side of the bed before the fight. Not interested. Not interested at all. Yeah? Not one bit of interest. To be quite frank, you could tell me Usyk was caning in the gear, if I'm honest. You could tell me that. Yeah? Because again, if I'm honest with you, if I had a choice between going into a fight with a 40-pound weight advantage, 6 inches of reach, 10 inches of reach, and 6 inches of height, or whatever it is, and being on the gear, I'd still take them advantages, them natural advantages. Because I don't believe being a bodybuilder will turn you into doing something that you couldn't already do, if that makes sense. I just don't believe it. Yeah, so if you could pump up some dude who's 120 pounds full of the juices and make him 160 pounds, I'd still take all the advantages. You see what I'm saying? So even with that, Usyk's been in the Ukraine. He's been doing all these special Russian moody things. Okay. He was still 40 pounds lighter though. Yeah? Technically speaking, he was still all in your grill working. He offered Lance Armstrong EPO. Where's the evidence of that? We don't know. Bear in mind, people, the only man who popped ever for anything is Mr. Moody Ball Meat, Martin Carefoot, Tyson Fury. Oopsie doopsie again. Maybe Usyk's in the Ukraine with the Russians and he getting this special gear. They said. They've been saying. Oh, it don't make no sense. He kept going, YB, and he had a second wind. All of a sudden, it's Usyk's fault, yeah, for not being on the Kinahan, for not treating his career like a joke. Yeah, Tyson Fury for the last 10 years, he does an 8-week camp and then has 2 years off. Yeah? And somehow it's Usyk's fault. He stays disciplined and loyal to the game. Now Usyk must be working with the Russians, with the moody gear. Come on, stop. No. This is what discipline does. Yeah? And you got an old-fashioned discipline whooping. That's what we do now. Anyway, people, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe. Is it a moody inhaler? Is it the bath salts? Let me know your thoughts. Is it the Jesus piece? Better yet, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like.